Good morning, ma'am. My name is Lucky Bahuja, and I am a student of AML branch from Y1 section. Today, I am going to show my UML diagram by explaining it in a simple form. So, here we can see that there are many rectangular box. It is known as entity, and this entity's name is given at the above, like account, transaction, deposit transaction, withdraw transaction, transfer transaction, bank system, bank. So there are about 8 entities in this code. So we have represents the our code having the 8 classes in a structured way, which is known as UML diagram. So here we can see that the in account class there are words written like balance, name, balance, get. So these are all the attributes which is known as variables name and along with their data types. So here we can see that there are some signs like minus, plus. So here minus plus represents the access modifiers. Minus represents that the variables are the private which cannot be accessed in the another class or inherited class, and plus represents that they are public, means they can be represented in inherited class and as well as a different class. Here we can also see that there are some variables having the hash in front of them. This means that the variables are protected, means that they can only be accessed in the inherited class, not in another class. Here we can see that a transaction, there is a transaction class which which is inherited by many classes like deposit transaction, withdraw transaction, transfer transaction. All these three classes inherits from the transaction class, which is which means that the transaction class is a parent class, and the deposit transaction, withdraw transaction, and transfer transaction are all child classes of transaction class. Here we can see that there is another account class which links with the bank class, which the account class is inherited by the bank class, and there is another class which is a bank system which inherits from the enum. Enum consists of the 7 function which can be the function of the enum consists of many option. One function can be represented one at a time, not more than that. So this is all about the UML. So what are the benefits of UML? So we have a messy code of about 100 of lines. So the code is uh, too much messy to read and is too difficult to understand. So we have the better way, so that we can represent all the classes executed in a code by representing them in form of entities and denoting the access modifiers, their data types, so that it looks representable. And a large amount of code, which is about 1,000 of 100 of lines, is now becomes now can be understood by these all a small diagram. Thank you.